This is Gable Steveson, and you're watching Matburn.
Hi, hey, welcome to Matburn. Good morning here. We're at Vestavia High School with Gable Steveson and Elijah Oliver, and then my partner in crime, Shane Dempsey. They're doing a clinic here from what, 9 o'clock?
Two sessions.
Two sessions?
9 to 11 and 1 to 3.
1 to 3, great. Awesome, but I've got a few questions for Gable. We'll put him on the spot here a little bit, and I'm going to hand it over to Shane. But throughout high school and such, who were some of the kids, or coaches, kids, whatever, that inspired you to wrestle?
I mean, going up Valley, we had a lot of star power there with guys like Mark Hall, Seth Gross, my brother, myself, and we just had so many people on the team. So it was a motivating factor to have that many people on the team and being able to produce myself in that area too. And so the guys that probably influenced me the most, I got a coach, he's Jamel Tidwell. He wrestled at Augsburg. He's 2-time national finals. Augsburg is D3 for those who don't know. And then Dalen Wasman, he was Olympian back in the day. I think the year got canceled or protested or whatever. But so those are probably just a few. But I mean, Apple Valley was a stardom room, and so just to be in there was a blessing.
All right, cool. Well, as a veteran wrestler who still wrestles, did Rudy James ever take you down?
No.
Never took you down?
Never.
Excellent. That's good. Good answer. I saw him actually a couple weeks ago, or about a month ago, I guess, over at Trumpstown Nationals.
Oh yeah, he's around.
So that's cool. So I had a 7th grader who made the finals this year. I know you started as an 8th grader and lost to the finals. Is that right? So what would you tell kids that are kind of trying to wrestle up to that next level, or in these national tournaments when you are kind of the underdog or the young kid on the block? What would you tell them?
I'll just tell him just have superior confidence. He's at the end of the day, it's a wrestling match. There's 6-7 minutes in a match. I mean, if you go to overtime, more. But I think being younger on the high school scene, it's you gotta make sure that the confidence is there. You gotta make sure you're determined to win. At the end of the day, someone's gonna break in a match, and it better not be you.
That's right. That's right. That's good. Great advice. So let me ask you this. So college season wrapped up. You're considering going into this professional wrestling, we'll call it, right? What are your plans for next year?
My plans for next year, I'm still not sure. I would love to come back to Minnesota, but I told everyone that I was going to weigh out my options first. Pro wrestling is a big thing with me, and like everybody knows, everybody's seen it. So I mean, just gonna go through this Olympic cycle. I mean, I still want to finish my school, and so I still got 1 whole year left. And it's gonna be a hard choice, but I'm gonna make the right decision for me.
What's your degree, by the way? What are you
It's gonna be business and communication.
Excellent. That's great. All right, so we'll stick with the professional wrestling. So, villain or people's choice?
I think to start out, like being the American hero, since I'm on the Olympic team, building that around myself like Kurt Angle. I think that's going to be a big thing, and people will feed off of it too because of accolades, and they know you can actually do like outrageous things.
Right,
and so the villain act is always going to be a good thing too, because people love to see a heel stay on top, and the heel's going to last longer in WWE. And so I mean, there's many choices. I would love the American hero, the dream person,
Start out as a hero and then go villain maybe later in your career.
Yeah, it's a toss up, but I mean, I know I'll get a really solid role, just like Lesnar and Kurt Angle did, and so it's just a matter of time.
Oh, it's going to be exciting to watch, that's for sure. All right, then last question before I hand over to Shane. So if you do come back next year, AJ Ferrari or Braxton Amos?
That's a good matchup, I think, and just because Braxton Amos says like he's really recently proved himself that he can wrestle on a high level, and so I think a lot of people are waiting to see if Braxton Amos can actually wrestle on a high level. People knew, but to get on the college scene and do it is a different thing. And so I think him and Ferrari is going to be an impeccable match. Who wins? I would say right now Ferrari has a more folk style experience. He's won a national tournament. He knows how to win matches, but we'll see how Braxton Amos comes, and we'll see how it goes.
It's going to be exciting. And then if you come back too, well, that would be crazy to watch.
Oh yeah, they're gonna stay at 197 now. They know better.
That's true. That's right. I love it. That's a good answer.
You just shake off that 640.
That's right.
So just to talk about college wrestling. So there's a proposal for Minnesota to pay their college students. What are your thoughts on getting college students paid for, college athletes?
I think we should all get paid for. I mean, we just think about the revenue that we bring into the colleges. Think about like what we do to make a university look so good. And I think, especially me winning national tournament, Minnesota's recruitment for wrestling is going to boost. People are going to want to come for football. Kids are going to want to come because Gable, Steveson go to school here. Like the best football players go to school here. Just like for say Alabama football, they need look how much money they bring in.
I like it.
They bring in a lot of people, and so at the end of the day, pass that bill, give us some pay us. I mean, we're working like dogs to make university look good, especially make ourselves look good, and so I think it's about time.
Yeah,
I like
the hours that you guys put in for sure.
Oh yeah.
So have you always been passionate about wrestling?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, wrestling was always my number one. I never played no other sport. I never played football. I did cross country in like 7th grade, 6th grade, which probably not a good idea. But my mom was like, "Go run," and so I went to go run, and so that's what I did. But other than that, it was wrestling since 8th grade to now.
What do you do to just chill before a match? You listen to music, you meditate, you just run, pump yourself up. What do you do?
I listen to music sometimes, but most of the time I just sit down. So at the end of the tournament, I would sit in the locker room. Match before, I'd walk up and go to the mat wrestle. So I mean, I wouldn't take it too serious, but like I said, it's all with the confidence factor. You got to know you're gonna dominate. Even if the guy's tough, you got to know you're still gonna dominate him.
Yeah, mental. I like it. Last question for me, man. It just revolves around the Olympics, and something that's really important to us was big guys, right? You got any foods in mind in Tokyo that you want to try out?
See, I don't even know myself, but shit, I need some teriyaki chicken and so many good things. I don't want to try nothing outrageous though, because I'm not trying to get stomach sick.
Yeah,
but
sure.
I need some good stuff though.
I like it, man. Gable, it's been awesome. Eli, thank you for having him, man. That's been awesome.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for having us.
Have fun today too, and throw some knowledge on these guys. I mean, Alabama is still growing, in wrestling and such. We got Elijah here. We got a bunch of other coaches. Sam Latono might be coming back at some point in time after college, and just spreading that word and having you guys down here just influencing these kids. That's great. Awesome.
Hey guys, on behalf of Matburn, we're here with Gable Steveson, and Eli, the kid. We appreciate you guys being here and watching us, and looking forward to it today. Matburn out.
Matburn out.